Okay guys, so today I'm basically going to be telling you everything that's been happening with the car as of recently, because if you are here from my Instagram you would know that I've been having a lot of issues with it as of lately. I'm also in the middle of park, as you can see, and I got a lot of people staring at me because I'm staring at my phone and talking to it, but whatever. So about 2 weeks in, I was driving one day and I put a little more than halfway throttle down, and it would start to like stutter, and then it eventually turned off. And that really freaked me out because it was my first car. I just spent like $9,000 on it and I didn't really know what was wrong with it. So I just kept dealing with it, and eventually it got really old because I would have to start it, it would turn off, I would have to start it again. I'd have to pull the ECM fuse. When I would scan it, it would give me a code for the camshaft position sensor over the first cylinder. So I eventually brought it into a mechanic, and he basically told me that there was no oil in the car. First of all, there's a very creepy person driving past. What the hell? That's creepy. But yeah, he called me up and he was like, when was the last time you got your oil changed on this car? And I was like, well, I just bought the car about 2 months ago, and he said that he serviced it right when I bought the car, and he said, well, there's no oil in the car at all. So I was like, okay, what could you do about that? And he said, this guy's really creeping me out. What the hell? Anyway, so he told me he's gonna flush the entire engine out, and that he was gonna put brand new oil in it and see if that's why the sensor was giving off the code that it was bad. And he tried that. He said that the sensor was still bad, so we had to replace the sensor. I got the car back, and when I was getting the keys for the car, he said not to put bad news on top of more bad news, but the engine that's in this car is not the original engine from the car. He said that's a junkyard engine. When he went to pull the cover off to put the new sensor on, he saw the writing on the top where they mark it before you buy it from the junkyard. So he said, yeah, it is a junkyard engine. So he said that there's good things and bad things about that. It could be a perfectly fine engine, but we also don't know what the miles on the engine are. We don't know where the engine came from. We don't know what car it came from, why it was pulled, why it's in the junkyard in the first place. But yeah, so that's one of the bad things, but he said it could be fine. So I got the car back. The next morning I go to start it to go to work, and it's doing the exact same thing as it's been doing. So I ended up calling him back, took the car back. He had to get, I forget what part he had to get, but he had to get a certain part. Took him forever to get it, so it was there for like 5 days. Put a brand new sensor in. It was like $400 worth of parts, and he did it for free because he felt bad that I had to bring it back after he fixed it. So after that, the next day I go start again, same thing. So after that, I went on vacation for a week, and then I just got the car back. This is the first day I'm driving it. It's been sitting for almost a week. So I went to try and start it last night, and it started fine actually, which I'm surprised about, and it's driving fine. So I'm not sure if it's fixed or not. I'm gonna keep you guys updated with it. But he said that if it's not fixed, he thinks there's something wrong with the cam. And with that, I would have to go through warranty because I really can't afford to buy a brand new cam for this car. And I already spent like $300 on the new sensor for the car and the oil change. So yeah, that's basically everything that's been happening with the car as of recently. I'm going to keep you guys updated. I'm going to try and post videos as much as I really can. It's kind of hard right now because I'm not working because of medical stuff, and I'm not getting any money in, but as soon as I start working again, I'm going to try and get a bunch of new parts on. I need to get a new front bumper. I'm going to be doing a new grill. I want to do a full chrome delete on the car. I need to redo the tail lights. I need to get the exhaust fixed. I'm going to do a full straight pipe. So there's a lot of stuff coming for this car. But yeah, thank you for watching the video. Yeah, see you next time. Peace.